Hey folks, I had a hot one today. I woke up and I was just sweating like crazy just before I even did anything. So the hot weather that they promised apparently is here now. I did go out yesterday. I didn't make a video for it. I had no plans to. And the only reason I did that is because I had 3 coffees the day before, and follow 3 coffees with no coffee the next day. Headache time. Which is okay because Michelle wanted me to go get her a tea anyway, so do both at the same time. But I got 3 videos for one day that I had to make. I should say have to make. I've only done 1 so far. I still got 2 more. Trying to decide whether I was going to do the car fire or not. I decided to do it. And ended up going out that night. I had no expectations of seeing anything. Out on the highway, it's kind of out in the open. If it turned out to be a bigger fire, then it's possible I could have seen something. I never would have got it on camera, but I would have actually seen it. But it didn't matter. It was a beautiful night to get out. I couldn't do a whole lot on my computer anyways because of the temperature, so. And it was a Sunday night. No, it wasn't. Last night was a Sunday night. Saturday night. So, there wasn't a whole lot that I had to watch for that day. And yesterday I had like 10 videos. It was a really, really slow day yesterday, so that was nice. Gave me a chance to get some stuff done last night. Mostly watching stuff on my playlist, because that stuff has to cycle through, otherwise everything just kind of piles up behind it and my computer will fill up, so I gotta get stuff out too. So I had a good chance to do that. And one of the reasons I wasn't planning on going out yesterday is because it was supposed to rain. Before I went to bed, I looked at the radar and there was some stuff coming, a big blob. I don't know if we got anything or not because I fell asleep shortly after that. And then when I woke up to the sound of rain. Not heavy, but it was raining. So I looked and it looked like it rained for a little while. But everybody I talked to said it wasn't heavy rain, so I don't see any wet spots in that room. He's got most of it done now. It kind of looks like he's finished it. I can see the edges of the shingles all the way to the top, but I don't think he's got the top ridge covered yet, so. But his ladder's still here, so I don't think he's actually finished. I guess we'll find out. But I looked at the radar for today, and there is something coming for later. So as long as there's no pop-ups ahead of it, everything should be good. This sweating just in here. The humidity is just crazy. So 31 degrees today. Hottest temperature we've had since May. I guess May would have been our first summer. We're at that point now. Mid-July to mid-August is usually our hottest temperatures anyway, so we're in that range. It just decided to wait for a little bit. I'll take it, and I am definitely going to go out and try to enjoy it today. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about, so let's go out and have some fun.
I didn't think you'd come that fast.
Moonchild, staring at the sky. Heaven only knows what you're dreaming of tonight. And the skyline is a fading light. But it seemed like the stars ain't never shine so bright. Staring at the sky. Heaven only knows what you're seeing in your mind. And the skyline is a fading light. But it seemed like the stars ain't never looked so bright. But it seemed like the stars ain't never shine so bright.
Oh, that was a rather enjoyable day. It would have been nice if the sun was out, but it got overcast the whole time. So it doesn't look like the landlord came by today at all. He might still. It's 6 o'clock now, so I don't know. But the rain held off. Doesn't look like it's that far away. I haven't looked at the radar since I've been out, so I don't know how much closer it is, if there's any pop-ups ahead of it or not. So I noticed when I'm not wearing a shirt, I get kind of a bit of bleed through with the green. My shoulders have a kind of a green tinge to them. So there's a setting in my green screen setting. It's called anti-spill, and it kind of prevents that, I guess you could say. So I discovered if I crank that up to maximum, it doesn't have any detrimental effect on anything else in the video. So, because the other one, the different levels and that, if I crank it up high, I get rid of all the cicada swarm, but like I said, it kind of gives a bit of a bleed through on the dark areas of my hat. So, but the anti-spill doesn't seem to have any detrimental effect if I crank it up full, so I guess I'll be doing that. So, I ain't really sure what I wanted to do. I went through downtown first and ended up talking to somebody, and once he gets on a story, it's really hard to get away from him, so I spent a lot of unexpected time there. And I had a little bit of a plan of what I wanted to do when I first left. That's why I went that direction, but I just kind of forgot after that. So I just kind of went wherever. I went out on the highway. I didn't actually expect to stop at Timmy's. I was going to get my wraps today, and I had quite a bit of coffee left over when I left, so I didn't want to go there first. And I was going to do a couple other places before I went there, but I ended up going down the highway from there. So, where did I go from there? So I got down at the dam. Oh, that's one thing. The tower up at the radio station. I remember I was talking about it, and when I first moved here, like I said, both towers were there. They didn't build it just specifically to be this new cell tower. It was there when I moved here. Because there were two towers. There's the radio station's obvious transmitter, and then there was this other one. I was looking at my older videos last night. I think it was last night. And I go up that direction, I look, and it's just a little small little antenna on top of that. So I couldn't remember what was there. I just remember the tower was there. So it was just this tiny little thing. So it wasn't a cell tower to begin with. So they just kind of converted it into one. It kind of makes me wonder if it interferes with the radio station's tower or not. The transmitting of the music. Because it's not far away. So I don't have that video. I'm just kind of clearing out old videos that I don't need to save or anything. So, and because I can't do a whole lot in my computer right now, I kind of go through those. Those aren't really resource intense processes watching those. So it's kind of going through those. But I'll find another one, and I'll just kind of stick that up on the screen behind me to show you what it used to look like. So I got down at the dam a second time, and just for whatever reason I suddenly noticed a great blue heron down there. It wasn't moving or anything. I don't know how I spotted it. I just kind of noticed it sitting on the island where I usually see it. And I got thinking about it. I haven't seen more than one. There may be more than one in town. I see one different places. It might not always be the same one, but I've never seen more than one together. So it kind of makes me wonder how many are actually here in this area, what kind of range they actually have. Because I know pileated woodpecker, they can have their own specific zone. I can't remember what the number was, but it was a large area. So the one I saw out at the Allen Park Conservation Area may have been the only one around for miles. They have quite an extensive range all to themselves. And they're not exactly numerous birds anyways. That's the only time I've ever seen one. So, see all kind of woodpeckers, downy, and the red-headed woodpecker. But this one I saw, it's huge. It's like the size of a crow. It's huge. So I got the best picture I could of it. I don't know if I have it any on my computer right now. It might be on disk. If I can find that, I'll throw it up. Well, not throw it up, but I'll put it behind me. If I can find it, I'm not sure. It's possible I may have posted that on Facebook when I was originally on Facebook, because I was on Facebook at that time. So if I did, then it might, because I kept a backup of my Facebook content. It might be in there. I will take a look. Excuse me. That was unexpected. I don't know where that came from. My allergies aren't bothering me at all today, but that was unexpected. So, interesting fact about the pileated woodpecker is the cartoon show Woody Woodpecker. That's the bird it was kind of modeled after. I never knew that until I started looking to see what kind of woodpecker this actually was. Because like I say, I'd never seen one before. I had no idea. Obviously it was a woodpecker, but I had no idea what kind. So that's what it turned out to be. So on my way home, I decided, I haven't been to Value Mart for a while for myself, so I decided to go grab 10 cans of cat food. I'm down to 3 stacks, so 10 cans in a stack. So replace that. And while I was there, I remembered I needed sugar, so I grabbed that. But just as I get there, the scanner goes off and it's a Wingham call. It's like, oh no. I looked at the time, it's almost 6 o'clock, and I was like, okay, it's probably a pager test, which is what it turned out to be, so. Otherwise it would have been bad timing. It's like, oh no. So, I guess I'm done talking now. Last time it was on that side, this time it's on this side, so. That's all I got for today anyway, so thanks for watching, guys.